Hi learners, is glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is the day 67 of our 300 days DSA journey. So it's time for our today's problem. Let's understand it. So today's problem is valid palindrome part 2 and we have already completed valid palindrome part 1 in our video. So you can check it out if you haven't seen the video. So now let's get into the valid palindrome part 2 and understand what this problem is. So here we have given a string s and we have to return true if the s can be palindrome after deleting at most one character from it. So that means we can delete 0 character or 1 character. That's it, not more than that. So if I am saying that I am deleting 0 character, that means my string is palindrome. And if I need to delete 1 character and then I am getting palindrome, still we are going to return true in this problem. But otherwise we have to return false. So now let's get into the examples to understand it more better. As we can see in the example 1, we have given a string ABA and the output is true because ABA is a palindrome. Same in example 2, we have given a string ABCA and they have given true here. We know ABCA is not a palindrome, but when we are going to delete C, we will get a string ABA which is a palindrome, and we can see it in example 1 as well. And in example 3, we have given the output false because ABC is not a palindrome, and even we are going to delete one character, still we can't make it as a palindrome. So that's why they have written false here. And now let's understand how I approach this problem. So to solve this problem, the first thing we can do is to check if our string is palindrome or not. Let's say our string is palindrome, then we are going to return true. But if it is not, then we have to delete one character and find out that if rest of my string is palindrome or not. So how we can do it? Let's take the example 1 and say we have a string ABAJ. So now we have to check if ABAJ is a palindrome or not. So for that what we can do? We can check our starting and ending characters of our string. So we are going to check A and J both. And we know A and J are not same. Then as the problem has said that we can delete at most one character. So we are going to delete either A or J. So let's say I have delete A. Now I have to check my rest of string if it is palindrome or not. And we know BAJ is not a palindrome. So we will get into the second case where we are going to remove J and going to check if ABA is a palindrome or not. And we know ABA is a palindrome, so we are going to return true here. So that is a logic which we are going to implement in our code. And for that I have used two pointer approach here, and that's why I have created two variables left and right, in which left is going to denote starting character of my string and right is going to denote ending character of my string. And thereafter I have run a loop in which I am finding out if my starting character and ending character are same or not. Let's say it is not, then I am going to create two arrays. As I told, I am going to remove my left character and then going to check the rest of my string if it is a palindrome or not. So that's what I have done here. And in the second one, we are going to remove right character and then going to check if my string is palindrome or not. For that, I have created this array. So after creating the arrays, I am going to return true if any one of the array is true. Means if any one of the array is a palindrome, then I am going to return true. Otherwise, I will going to return false. And let's say my starting and ending character are same, then I am going to increment my left variable and going to decrement my right variable. So you can see this in example 2 as well, where the starting and ending character are same. So we are going to increment our left variable and going to decrement our right variable and going to move forward. And then in the next run, we are going to check those characters which is denoted by left and right variables. And again, if they are not same, so we are going to get into the if block. Otherwise, we are going to increment our left variable and going to decrement our right variable. And after completing the loop, in the last, we are going to return true. So that's how I have solved this problem. If you guys have any other solution of it, do write it on comment. And thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.